Hello there and welcome back to XCOM 2. I do believe we have a supply raid up next, after doing pretty well on our last mission. In fact, we do have an unstaffed engineer, so we may as well deal with that quickly first. I think it's a supply raid that we've got. I have to check that in a sec. Do we actually have anything to do with an engineer? Okay. We can set them to excavating this. So we've got 3 available. So I guess we'll be excavating it with 3. That was a weird noise. A bit different to the others. Okay. So, to be completely honest, there's not a whole lot we can do with engineers. Although we will have to start building some more facilities at some point. So I guess they'll be handy then. But anyway, for now we do have a mission. We will be raiding an advent train. And I think this will be the squad that we bring out. I think we've got everything we need. We've got a couple of medkits. We've got an incendiary nade. One thing that I might do at some point is get a smoke grenade, because we do have the improved smoke grenades from that upgrade that we bought. And see what we can do with that. But for now, I think this is what we'll be taking out. So, let's go for it. With this, I'm really hoping we can get the, I think it's the Elerium crystals that we need to build the plasma weapons.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Although we do have the beam pistols, which should be quite handy.
The Resistance ambushed an advent train moving through an area of remote wilderness. They've left plenty of cargo for salvage. That's where we come in. Once you're on the ground, eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Seize anything of value.
You never have too many supplies. And indeed there should be more fancy things like alloys and Elerium crystals if we're lucky. Alright, let's get down there.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Okay, so let's have a quick look around the map. We can't actually see the advent train, which is a little bit different. This wouldn't be a bad spot at all for Flash, our sniper. But first things first, let's have a look around with Rene. There's no time limit, so we can take just as long as we want with this.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Okay, we've got action straight away. Potentially, if we choose to engage them here, that is. But, as there is no time limit, we may as well take some time to get everyone in position. We can't get on the roof this turn. Actually, we'll be able to get up next turn. We'll have to go through that door, but I think that'll be okay. We might want to wait a second and just get everyone sorted out before we do engage. Snapdragon, I think I want you a bit closer. So let's bring him up to here.
Right there.
We want Jane as close as possible. We don't want Rene getting outflanked, so why don't we bring him back to here?
Moving on target location.
Then Jane can take his spot.
Good to go.
Sean and Michael I also want nice and close. There's nowhere fantastic for them. One thing I might do is maybe get them up onto the roof as well, so we'll start bringing them over to here.
Getting it done.
And see which way they move.
It's coming.
Oh, they move nowhere. That's fine by me. So I will go ahead and move Flash all the way up here. I think we will be keeping him up there. So we'll bring up the Grenadiers first. May as well grab that bit with Michael.
Already there.
And get Sean up as well.
Solid copy.
Then get Flash up as well. Aha, we've got another group back there. Well, that changes things a little bit. We do not want to end up engaging those guys as well. So if we bring him up to here... And I think next turn we'll engage. Ah, he can see that guy, can he? No, he can't. So I really don't want to end up engaging both. We will have to be careful. We've got these 2, 3 down here. I mean, these are really good shots, so I don't think we'll be moving them. Let's just Overwatch for now.
On Overwatch.
And hope that the other group doesn't come over to say hi.
Counted on Overwatch.
Because that would be a pain. Right, they're right on the edge there. Does anyone actually have eyes on them? No, they don't. So, in that case, I think what we'll do is start the fight here. What have we got? I'm sure I saw an Archon over there and a snake. I'm wondering whose grenade it's best to open with, because Sean's do a little bit less damage. And he's got 3 plasma nades, so I think we'll be starting with Sean. But then again, he does have demolition as well. I don't think we'll need the incendiary bomb just yet. So I think what we'll do is we'll Overwatch Michael.
Overwatch.
We'll Overwatch Flash.
Overwatch.
We'll leave these 3 to react. And give him a nade from Sean.
Throwing grenade!
We will lose concealment with everyone except Rene. But of course that is just how it goes. Oh, good crits. Nice going.
They found us!
Okay. Let's hope we get some good Overwatch shots in here. Go for it. Ah, that's gonna miss. Flash. Good hit.
Target's still up!
But this isn't a fantastic situation now, because we do have 3 enemies and 3 soldiers left to deal with them. But of course we do have face-off and various other abilities. Right. What do we want to do here? I think this is probably a good option to move Snapdragon over. While it's nice to be able to take several shots, I think we're going to need to flank this guy if we want to reliably kill it. So, why don't we use Lightning Hands on this one? That'll kill him for sure. Fancy new beam pistols.
Hostile target down.
Now, one thing I am very conscious of is that if we move too far up, then we will spot that other group. So, how do we want to do this? Chances to hit are not half bad here, if I'm honest. So that might not be the worst option in the world. Because there's definitely no guarantee of killing this Archon. I think this should be a safe enough spot for Jane.
Seems doable.
That's an 86% shot. I think we'll take this shot with Jane, because the Archon does need to die. That can do some serious damage. Very, very nice. Again, complete overkill, but I am absolutely fine with that.
Not too shabby.
Then Snapdragon can take his next pistol shot, because I really do want to keep Rene in concealment. Go for it, Snapdragon. And if he's poisoned, then he will die anyway. Yes, he's poisoned, so that should be fine. Just Overwatch here. And he dies to the poison. Excellent. Nice neat engagement. Everyone dead and Rene still in concealment. Very happy with that. Okay. So there is certainly another group over here. Yes, there they are. So we'll go have a look. 2 snakes and an Archon. We'll be wanting to make sure that we handle those quite carefully. Right. We have absolutely no room to maneuver here. If we go one more step forwards, then we will be spotted by them. So, how do we want to approach this? We can get away with bringing Jane up to there, but is that the person that we want to bring up to there? I think it probably is. No, I think she'll get revealed from there. So, this is a tough one, actually. We can't get another nade over there, I don't think. So, I mean, what's our dead shot chance? Like 84% for 9 to 11 damage. Oops. Or 100% shot, which is 6 to 8. I think this is what we have to do. Let's do this and start this fight straight away. Oh, that's not going to kill. Maybe should have taken the dead shot. Or Deadeye, or whatever it is. Well, we have go time. Okay. This would not be a bad face-off opportunity at all. So I think that's probably what we will be doing. Do we want to blow up some cover first? I'm not sure. We can get Jane all the way up, but that could potentially reveal some more enemies. We've got pistol shot first, I think. Okay, so he can only see these two. So that makes face-off a little bit of a less attractive proposition. We do, of course, have our grenadiers up here. I think we'll probably be best off moving them to this edge.
Sure thing.
We've got the mimic beacon on Sean, which we need to bear in mind. And then we'll bring Michael over. I'm also aware that Flash is flanked, which is not something I'm very keen on at all. We could hit these two with a nade. That would be a pretty good option, actually, perhaps. Yeah, this is tough. We might have to use Rene here. Yeah, I think we'll use a nade on these two. Just to get rid of Viper's cover and put some damage on the Archon. I'm not sure how I feel about using so many explosives so early on, but better to be safe than sorry. Oh, didn't quite kill that Viper. That's a shame. Yeah, Battle Frenzy, go ahead. I think we do have to run and gun Jane sooner rather than later, in case there's another group out there. So let's do that now.
Stick and move. Solid copy.
Okay, that's fine. We've got a pretty good shot on the Archon, have we? Yes, 73%. Well, it could be better. Then I think we'll want Snapdragon's face-off going here.
Moving to position.
Right, let's do that. Good one. And the dodge just about killed it. And another dodge. Nicely done. Okay. Now I feel a lot better about this.
Eliminated.
So we've got these three left. Why don't we take this shot with Sean? Oh, that's gonna miss! Dear oh dear, I don't like that. Okay.
Come on, focus.
So we could be in a little bit of a problematic situation here. Yeah, Jane's chances are not going to be very good at all, but have a go anyway. Oh, very nice. I forgot Jane only ever crits. Fantastic shooting.
How about that?
Awesome. And a free action, just in case it hadn't killed. And she's got the promotion, so that's just brilliant. All round brilliant. Okay, and we get to keep Rene in concealment. So in light of that, why don't we keep him moving forwards and looking for this damnable train, which we can't seem to find. I think we'll just Overwatch Jane for now.
Overwatch.
No need to move up too quickly. We've got Rene who... Ah, there's the train. Okay. I don't know how I didn't see that was the train. Okay, that was a little interesting. But we may as well move forward some more.
Closing on target position now.
Making the most of his concealment.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Okay. 3-man squad over there. We've got a chance to get some reloads in, of course. There is no need to rush. How close can we get Jane before she gets spotted? She might be able to get to there, actually. But we can't see the other one, so... let's move her up to here.
No problem, boss.
If this starts the fight... Yeah. Right, that was a mistake from me. I should have been more conscious of that. That was very poor, actually. Very, very poor. Okay. Well, we're going straight into a third engagement in 3 turns. And And we've got 3 troopers, and not a whole lot we can do against them, actually. Our grenadiers are not really in good positions to engage, so I'm wondering if our best policy is to pull back and hope for some good overwatch shots. We can bring Rene all the way back to here, but he will probably get spotted as soon as that happens, so maybe that's not the best option. What are his shots like? Pretty good. This might be the time that we do bring him out of concealment. We've got the rocket opportunity on Jane, which could potentially hit both of those guys, but that would leave her completely in the open. Snapdragon's abilities are all on cooldown, so I'm thinking it might be best to just try and take down that officer with him and make the most of our squad sight shots. Because our shots on the others are, quite frankly, not great. Alright, why don't we take this shot on the officer? Unfortunately, there is no chance to crit. But we'll see what we can do. That's a good hit. Ah, I see potential for something going here. If Jane could actually hit that place with her rocket launcher, which she can't. Okay. That's not really going to be an option then, is it? And we've got a chance to maybe hit a couple of those guys from back here. The officer, I think I will leave alive for now. 55% shot is slightly higher, so we'll take that, I think. And he's got armour, so that'll be penetrated by the AP rounds. And that won't kill him either. Right. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't think we can actually get in vision with the Grenadiers, which is going to be a problem. Yeah, I should have shot this one with Snapdragon, because then I could have used the rocket launcher on these two, killed them both, and then used untouchable ability to weather the return fire. Yeah, I haven't played this very well. We can't bank on the hair trigger coming into effect here, of course. Run and gun is on cooldown, and in short, this is a bad situation. Why don't we bring Sean as forward as he can get? No, there's nothing that he can really do. Let's bring Michael down.
I'm on it.
Yeah, see, our Grenadiers can't actually see a thing. Can we get a grenade over there? No, nowhere near. Okay. I'm quite sure that Rene will be outflanked at some point. And probably shot at. Perhaps our best policy might be to try and kill the officer, then use Jane's rocket launcher to hit these two and bank on untouchable skill. We do have conceal, so we can use that. Let's do that. That'll do. And there's a loot drop. Okay, but he's out of concealment, which is a shame.
See that? This looks interesting. Spotted.
Then what we'll do is we'll use our rocket from Jane to kill off the stun lancer, which will grant her untouchable. Oh, that's a weird pose for firing a rocket. Interesting one, Jane. Then, with any luck, we might be able to catch them in an Overwatch trap. Or he might just run away. Okay, that's not so great. We don't want to blow up those supplies, but we can see that trooper. So let's immediately reconceal Rene.
They won't see a thing.
Don't want to bring him too far forwards, otherwise we will be spotted by that trooper. So let's bring him up to here.
Understood, moving out. Got a group of hostiles over here.
Oh, okay. So they're right there. I really want to grab that loot. We've got 2 turns for it, so there's no rush as such. We've got a turn to get ourselves back together. You know, get some reloads off.
If you say so.
So let's reload Flash.
Let's rock!
Let's try not to make the same mistake as last time with Jane. That looks safe to me, so let's just get her up to there.
That.
She's got free... No, she hasn't got free reloads. I forgot I replaced that. So we'll reload her now.
Oh yeah!
Then we'll bring up Michael.
Moving to position.
Then we'll bring up Snapdragon a bit. I think we'll get him over to that full
All
cover.
over it.
May as well reload Rene. Sean has free reloads. Michael has free reloads. Snapdragon dashed, so we'll just overwatch the rest.
On Overwatch.
And they haven't moved. So let's grab that loot.
Moving to position.
Nice. Sort of. Okay, not the best loot, but the data pad could be useful.
So here it is.
Then we've got these three over here, who I think we will be hitting with squad sight first. That's probably his best shot. What about Snapdragon? 70, 70, 72, okay. Lightning Hands is off cooldown, so why don't we open with Flash? See if we can knock out this trooper straight away. Not bad odds. Not fantastic either. Ooh, that's a good crit. Excellent shot.
Check it before you get too close.
It's go time. And I don't like where that guy is. And Rene's outflanked.
Run to me.
Rats! That's not good. Okay. Well, at least we can use him now. I think we will use him to slash this trooper down. We've lost concealment for the rest of the mission, which I'm not a fan of. But at least we can use him in combat.
You can't handle me.
Right, what I do want to do is get Sean up and demolish that, but I don't think he can. So that's a little awkward. No, he's not going to be able to. That's a pain. That's a real pain. Because now we've actually not got a realistic way of killing this guy. 38% is not good enough. Michael can move, but I don't think he can move far enough.
On the move.
Yeah, we've been overextending in these last few engagements,
On my way.
which isn't fantastic at all. I honestly don't see how we can kill this guy. Of course, Jane is... run and gun is still on cooldown. I'm wondering which is going to be a better shot. Possibly this one. So let's move her up to here. I don't see any harm in having a try, but the chances of this are probably about 20%. 24. Okay, well, we'll take Snapdragon's shot first, I guess. There's not a whole lot else you can do. Nope, that's a miss. Okay.
Short file to connect.
Rene might be in a spot of bother here. I think we might be best off bringing up Michael in hopes of getting an Overwatch shot off, because he does have Ever Vigilant. I don't think he can be flanked from this position.
On your order.
I think we'll keep Sean in full cover. Then I guess we'll just take this shot. There's no way this is going to hit. Nope, not quite. Maybe I should have overwatched her. Well,
Not even close.
it's also possible that he'll just leg it. Oh, and a free action. Well, don't mind if I do. Have another go. And another miss. I should have overwatched like I said I would. Not sensible.
Adjusting aim.
Oh well.
Got it covered. Got it covered.
I'm quite sure he can't kill us in one turn. Ah, stock damage. Better than nothing. And he's
Yeah, didn't
overwatching.
get it.
Okay, that's fine. Because guess who is immune to Overwatch? And guess who has run and gun back up?
Hunt them down. Running.
Chance that this might reveal additional enemies, but not this time. Well, I'm hoping this will do it. Yeah, of course, there's the crit. 15 damage. Brilliant.
Did you see that one? Running dry.
Status confirmed.
Wow.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
That was a very quick
Status
mission, actually.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And another free action, just in case Jane hadn't had enough shots there. I'm liking that hair trigger that we picked up last mission. Pretty nice. Well, Jane did a whole lot of things there. I feel like we kind of rushed that mission unnecessarily. Kept engaging groups when there wasn't really a need to, but it worked out okay in the end. Our grenadiers got a bit left behind, actually. I know we have got some promotions as well. I think I saw one for Sean and I think I saw one for Jane. Not sure about the others. One thing I am a bit upset about is that Jane hasn't got her Advanced Warfare Center skill or Snapdragon. But I guess you can't have it all, unless they happen to get it with this promotion, which is highly unlikely, really.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
There's all those promotions we didn't get before. Snapdragon... Chain shot's fun, I'm not going to lie, but Volatile Mix is just incredible. So much better. +2 damage for nades, and we've got a Colonel, and he does have a hidden ability. Implacable, okay. That's not too bad, I guess. Let's give him Fan Fire. Let's give Jane one. And unfortunately she is not going to have her Advanced Warfare Center ability, which is heartbreaking, but you can't have it all, as I say. Well, we'll be giving her Rapid Fire. Reaper is quite fun. Rapid Fire is just devastating. And will be very handy later on, especially. Death from Above? Well, there are worse abilities in the game, I suppose. Everyone's still alive. Everyone's uninjured. And Snapdragon does have Implacable. I'm not sure how that's going to translate into a snipe build, but we will see. I think it could be good.
Commander, if you come across anyone with an aptitude for the sciences, send them my way. I could use the help.
Sure, okay. Well, we've got some unused cores. I'm not sure how many we have, actually. 3 cores. Well, I think we'll hold off on that for the moment, because there's going to be some much better stuff later on. I think we got some more alloys in Alarium, which
New
means
orders,
that we
Commander?
can buy some things. Like weapons. Ooh, I like this. Nice lot of alloys, nice lot of Alarium. Supplies are the only thing we need. Well, we've got enough supplies for that one especially. I think we'll hold off for the moment. Then, by the next mission, we'll be definitely going for that.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway.
Okay, supply drop is available. There's a scientist on that side, so that might not be a bad option. But we are grabbing more supplies for the moment.
Avenger plotting new course.
The Avatar project is still lurking in the background. So now we do have a nice lot of supplies. No, I don't need new staff right now. This one is open to be assaulted. We're going to have to make contact with New India soon. Why don't we do that now? 80 intel, okay.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. This thing is just so far away. 5 days.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
And if the scientist is still out there, grab that.
Long live the resistance. assistance.
2 regional contacts located.
Yep, we got a lot of regions to get through. We've run out of contacts that we can do for now, so let's get this distress beacon,
Avenger
get
plotting
that
new
scientist
course.
hopefully. Scientist would be quite nice, admittedly. 3 days away from our plasma lancers. But of course we have a mission first. Not too worried about that one. Not too worried about that one. Not too worried about that one. Okay, we've got choices here. Which do we want more? That's very difficult. It's difficult. Protect the device is tough at this stage though. I'm not worried about that one at all, but we do really need a scientist. So, I don't know. We'll leave that off for the moment and get our squad prepped anyway. Get some things built. No,
Just
engineering,
give the word
that's
and
what
I'll
it
get
is.
started, Commander.
We'll definitely be wanting storm gun. And we'll be definitely wanting beam cannon. That's just about all we can do right now. Let's have a look at our soldiers with those. Snapdragon's got his new pistol, that's all. Mark is now modelling our new guns. That's pretty nice. Jane too. These things are incredibly good. Why don't you have a PCS, Jane? I'm sure I gave you one. What is this? What's happened to my PCSs? Rene's kept his. What about the others? Okay. Well, I can't seem to do that. Maybe if we go back here and have another go. Be a real pain if we lost that. It's quite a good one that Jane had as well. No, can't do that. Well, no. Really? Are you serious? I can choose that. Can't choose PCS bonuses. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that another time. We do seem to have lost Jane's, which is a bit upsetting. Come on, game. Well, okay. It's not the end of the world. We've got our nice new beam cannons here. No, we don't have the bonus that allows us to put 3 attachments on just yet. And we still can't do that, which is really frustrating me actually. But next time we'll have to deal with that. As for the soldiers that we'll bring out, that very much depends on the mission. Definitely bringing out Snapdragon, definitely bringing out Jane, definitely bringing out Michael. Almost definitely bringing out Sean, then it's between these two, and of course Rene is our only stealth ranger, so we'll be definitely bringing out him. But anyway, I will be leaving that for next time. I hope you enjoyed that episode. So, we've got one of those 3 Guerrilla Ops missions. But for now, I will leave it there. See you next time.